It's no secret that people who have chronic bouts of vertigo, or BPPV, have it recurring. So, what can we do to prevent these problems? My name's Amy. I'm a vestibular physical therapist, which means I treat dizziness and balance problems. Unfortunately, it's said in many sources out there that BPPV cannot be prevented, and by and large this is true, but let's do a deep dive into this topic. In order to truly understand exactly what may prevent these problems from happening, we need to kind of look at what populations it tends to happen most in. So first of all, there's the it is what it is category, things you can't do anything about. Those being genetics, being female, particularly postmenopausal female, and having had head trauma that will put you at risk of developing recurring BPPV. Then there's the population of people who get this recurring who maybe could do something about these problems. I'm going to pause and let you read this list. So unfortunately, that list of conditions is not all-inclusive, and in fact, there are people that have recurring BPPV who have none of the stuff on this list. It can be really frustrating. So what can we do about this problem? Well, we can take this pool of data that we do know and learn from it. While there are a lot of things on that list that we can't do anything about, like being genetic or female, there are a lot of conditions on that list that if we treat the root cause, there's some promising research out there that if you implement some simple things, it can prevent recurrences. For instance, this study from 2020 says that there's class 3 evidence that for patients with BPPV, vitamin D and calcium supplementation reduces recurrences of BPPV. So take some supplements of those things or eat more in your diet. This study suggests that regular physical activity and lifestyle changes to be more active can actually decrease the risk of vertigo in women. And of course, this study suggests that vestibular rehab, aka vestibular physical therapy, can reduce the chance of BPPV recurrence as well. Scientific studies aside, what we can take from the massive amount of information we have statistically is that there are certain conditions which tend to have recurrences of BPPV more than others. So we can deduce that treating the underlying cause of these conditions can help with recurrences. For example, if you have high cholesterol, get with your doctor about treating your cholesterol and getting it lower. So if you have recurring BPPV, try implementing some of these things and see if it helps, and keep your chin up.